connect and catch up. So,
Sounds good.
yeah. All right. I am streaming us to YouTube so that we do have the recording available. Um, There we go. All right. So we are in YouTube. So we'll have that link for everyone. Good evening, Danny. Happy to see you here. Congratulations to Danny because she just became a Power Up Achiever today. So she did that. So my set came in. Look at how cute this is. Isn't this adorable? I love this gift this month. And it is so soft and it's got like nice embroidery on it. It is just darling, darling, darling. So I know Erica, you have yours as well. It is just such a cute set. So not too late to earn that. We right now have, I believe it's three achievers, me, Danny, and Erica. And then we've got other people who are close, but I think we're the three that have officially finished that so far. So far, we're not done yet. Also, just as an update, we have five new unit members as of right now. We should be having a sixth very soon. I just recruited a third person as well, so that's three for me, three for Erica. I know my goal is to do a gold medal. Erica's goal is to do a gold medal. I am connecting with a young lady tomorrow who is a bride who put on the okay, good. Actually, she just responded to me. So, wait. So she had put on her profile card that she's interested in the career opportunity. So that should be good. That should be good. So and then one more, and then one more before Friday. So that will be the goal. But yeah, so that is where we're at. We are at 5,200 right now with our wholesale production. Our goal is to do 10,000 this month. And so we are more than halfway done there. I do want you girls to say a prayer for the Ashley Butler unit because they are finishing their fifth pink Cadillac. And as of this morning, they had about 12,000 wholesale to go. So pray for Ashley and her team. She has been working so hard. She has been traveling on weekends to go meet, work with different beauty consultants down in Louisiana and I guess Louisiana. She's been going to Louisiana from Alabama and everything. So, but just pray for them because that's very exciting. Also, my friend Becky is finishing her car. And this morning she said that she was 18,000 away. So this is just like when really big goals happen. So if you're looking at your numbers, for instance, to finish this Power Up prize, just know that there are people going for really, really, big numbers, and it is just a number. So, because if you've decided that 400 is really hard, then 400 is hard for you. Um, but they've decided that 400 is easy and 18,000 is what they're stretching, right? Like, so it's just all like with our mindset. Good night, sweetie.
Gonna be
In
done.
about 40 minutes.
Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll come say good night to you when I'm done, okay?
be done. Like at
Like
the time.
like around like 8:40, 8:45.
Like,
Okay, don't interrupt. These ladies are waiting for me to talk, okay? Okay. Good night. Close the door, please. Correct. All right. Okay, so that is what's going on. So just be praying for beauty consultants and directors all over the country that are going for big goals. It's very exciting. So you have a place to go for a big goal too. You are in grand company, good company to go after big goals. And so, hello, Tori. So glad to see you again. Thank you for being here. She's got her pen. Oh, she's ready. I love it, Tori. She's ready to take her notes. That is great. All right. Fantastic. All right, so let's take a look at our April calendar so you girls know what to expect there. What we've got going on. I hope I have everything on here. So, one, we are doing a Dash Out the Door YouTube event on the 17th. So, that is a Thursday. So, that is going on. As far as, we also have our, is that, hold on. Hold on, I want to make sure I give you the correct dates here. We are going to be participating in Winning Wednesdays with National Sales Director Cheryl Fulcher and um, what is the other girl's name? Jill Davis. And so that is going to be April 9th, and it is at 8:30 Eastern time. So I know that's kind of late for us Eastern girls, but those ladies are Central. So they're starting 7:30 their time. But it's going to be phenomenal. They give away $500 in cash giveaways. They give away 5 e-starts. They give away products. So this is a much bigger event, which is fun. And don't forget also, even before that, April 6th is the Spring Fling with Brittany Jenks and Kristen Sharp. And we know that our Ashley is also going to be presenting for that as well. Did I tell you that it took her literally all day to record her little 3-minute segment? Like, because they kept on telling her to do things differently and use different words, and her lighting had to be adjusted, and where she was had to be adjusted, and how close she was to the screen had to be adjusted. I mean, when I tell you this production is so like, I mean, we watch it and we think, oh yeah, that looked really good. Well, it's good because they are that detailed. So, um, it took her all day to record 3 minutes. All right. So we are doing it beyond Danny. Yes, this is going to be our new marketing event that we do every month. I don't know when it is in May yet. And you do not have to pay for the Winning Wednesdays. So that April 9th Winning Wednesday, you don't have to pay for. I will take care of that for our unit. But Spring Fling is something that you would be covering for yourself. So is there anyone here who has registered for Spring Fling? And they are Danny. Okay. There is still time to register. I know you can register, I believe, up until April 4th, and it is 14 bucks to register now. So you can still do that. Okay. Looking back at our calendar, let's talk about our Tuesday night meetings. We will not have a meeting next week, Tuesday, because I won't be here. And so that's just going to be an off week. Okay. We're not going to have a meeting. I will check with Ashley to see if you girls can join with her. Okay. Because she also does her meetings on Tuesdays. It is earlier than ours. I think she does hers at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So that might be tricky for you all, but if they have finished their Cadillac, which I truly believe they will, that's going to be a really exciting meeting to be on. All right. So I would recommend doing that. We will have our meetings on the 8th, 15th, 22nd, and 29th after that. So that will great. Now, our Star Mystery Party has been rescheduled. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place with the calendar, y'all. I'm sorry. But our Star Mystery Party has been rescheduled for April 7th, which is a Monday at 8 o'clock. So, and if you don't know what that is, it's probably because you're not a store consultant, and that's okay because we just started a new quarter as of 10 days ago, and you can be a star consultant by June 15th, and then you will be able to receive in the mail from me a mystery box surprise. And we get together on Zoom and we open it together, and every month, every quarter is something different. So, oh, something else I wanted to share with you too. I know that I have neglected to share all of this with you in the past, but I want to make sure that you girls know about this now. So we are doing, because I'm in that Bible study on Tuesday mornings with a bunch of Mary Kay sales directors, we do have a power up time, a power up what do I want to say? Opportunity, privilege. And every first Saturday of the month, you can earn being on a power up call, which is going to always be hosted by either an active national sales director or a retired national sales director. And so for Saturday, April 5th at 10 a.m. Eastern time, we will have National Sales Director Emeritus Pam Klickna Powell. and she is lovely. She is lovely. So everybody's different, as far as, I mean, those speakers are always different, but there's always a great, and I believe for May, we are going to have Bridget Shaw. And Bridget Shaw is amazing. She's from the Kathy Halou area. So in order to earn your, be able to participate is several ways. One, placing a $700 wholesale order in the month of March. Another way is by adding a new team member. And by the way, Tori, because you are a new beauty consultant this month, you also get to be on the call. So that's pretty cool too. Just because you're new, you get to be on the call. So I'll get you that information. Another option is completing a power start, so 30 faces in 30 days. And the fourth way to earn your spot is by holding 10 career chats and or pink possibility chats or interviews, whatever you would like to call them. So there you go. So mark your date for that as well. And my aunt always said, you pay the price to be in the presence of powerful people, right? And so to be in the presence of these national sales directors and retired national sales directors, that is time that will never be in vain for you. It'll never be in vain. You will learn so much and gather so much, be inspired. It's great. So, because I'm not a national sales director. So if you get the chance to learn from a national sales director, take it. All right, let's take a look at knowing the rules so that you girls can win the game, right? Win the game in your business. So I'm actually going to be sharing my screen here to show you where you can find these resources as well. And I'm just going to go over these pretty quickly. This may be stuff you already know. And if you do, that's great. You may see some details that are like, oh, I didn't know that though. So I'm going to go over this because I think it's really important. And I have not shared this kind of information in a really long time. So I want to make sure we do that. All right. So that is our YouTube video. We're not there. All right. So on Mary Kay in Touch is where we're going to be having our tour, if you will. If we were to go to the home screen, it might look something like this for you. You might look a little different. You might have, but it probably looks something like this when you go into marykayintouch.com. When you scroll down, lots of things there, announcements from Mary Kay, news articles. You can see here links like I have a director's memo link. So when you're a director, you have that. Adopted sales director searches, all kinds of really good links there, which are wonderful. But I'm looking at these tabs up at the top. And so the first thing we're going to talk about is new beauty consultants. Let's discuss the Great Start program so that Tori, being a brand new beauty consultant, Tori, you know everything that's available to you, but also if you do share this opportunity, you know what is available to your two new team members. So under the education tab, the first one down says new beauty consultants start here. We click on that. And they have a nice banner right here that shows that the $35 e-start is on sale for $20 up until March 31st. Okay. So I love it. $20 to start a Mary Kay business. Glow for it. Isn't that cute? Is that a go for it? I like it. All right. I love our marketing. I think we've got great marketing. So we've got just some steps here, like a nice video for new beauty consultants, essential information. So there's a welcome brochure. The welcome brochure looks like, just so you can see what this looks like. Hold on, we got a file preview here. So scrolling down, all kinds of information as to what is in your welcome. So this is going to be coming in the welcome packet. And so all eStart, new beauty consultants that get started. And you have to do the eStart. You can add the Pro Start if you want. We'll talk about that. But the eStart, they are going to get something in the mail. Now, some of you may have joined with the eStart. You didn't get anything in the mail except from me. Well, now Mary Kay is sending things. So they are going to be sending some product samples. It's like a little packet, product samples. The Great Start brochure is going to be in there. They're going to get a lookbook of the most, updated lookbook is going to be in there. this brochure that we're looking at right now is going to be in there, and they're going to have a little checklist here. So connecting with your sales director or recruiter, going to marykayandtouch.com, setting up your website. Tori, you may see like, oh yeah, I've done a lot of these things already, right? Make your Mary Kay business official by announcing it on social media. They actually have you can flip the brochure over and it's going to say, I choose Mary Kay. So you can hold that up for your social media posts, creating a contact list, downloading the Mary Kay Great Start app, and then check out the Shop My Party tool to create unique party links for your hostesses to share with their guests. And you know, a lot of direct sales companies have that. I mean, Erica just sent me her link for Norwex and I went shopping on there, right? So she could get credit. So that's a pretty cool thing that we have that was like in the past year or so. So when you are looking at the first 15 days are going to be a very important time frame after joining Mary Kay. Within those 15 days, they can choose to add the Pro Start if they have not done so already. Okay. You can get the Pro Start when you get the E-Start, and the Pro Start is basically the starter kit bag, right? Normally that is $90 to add that on. However, this month it's also discounted. So instead of being 90, it's 80. So people can join for $20 with the E-Start, get the Pro Start for 80. They can get the whole shebang for $100, which is what it took for me to join Mary Kay almost 17 years ago. And then I still had to spend $70 to get the website and Pro Pay for a year. So it was essentially $170 for me to get started 17 years ago. Who would have thought that it would be cheaper 17 years later? Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I love that. I love that. So the Pro Start is going to have all of the things that you see here, full size products that can be used as demos. You've got some samples there. You've got the bag. Lots of great things. They also talk about apps that can be downloaded. And there is that I Choose Mary Kay sign. So cute on the back of the brochure. So love that. So that's going to be in the welcome packet for new beauty consultants. Now, if we keep on scrolling down here, we've got bite-sized education. So there is the MK Confident, which is kind of like their and you girls can do this too, by the way. If you have not done MK Confident or you have not done that module in a really long time, I would recommend doing it, especially before seminar, because when you do that, you're going to get a badge on your name badge. Like you're going to get like a bling button is what they call it, to say that you did the MK Confident module. So that's a great thing there. Now, there is a video here to explain the Great Start program, but I also want you to see blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I've got the startup options flyer. Great. Shows you what the E-Start includes, what's in the Pro Start. So you can click on either one of those for more information. I'm just going to show you what this Great Start brochure is in case you have not seen this in a long time. The Great Start brochure, this one, it's not the welcome brochure. That's different. The welcome brochure is what is going to be with that welcome pack. This brochure is talking about essentially inventory options and about all of the new, all of the product bundles that new beauty consultants can get for free. Now, the Great Start program is how many months? Who knows how many months that is? 4 months. Okay. So that would count the month that your beauty consultant joins plus 3 calendar months. So Tori joined in March. So March counts as her first month. Now, if somebody joins today, right? Like Stephanie should be joining my team today. Even though it's March 25th, March counts as her first month. Okay. They don't go like March 25th to April 25th is the first month. They kind of just go by the calendar month. So March would be the first month, April, May, June. Okay, so anybody joining in March, their Great Start program is going to be done June 30th. no matter when in March they joined. Okay, makes sense. So then scrolling down here on this brochure, and by the way, this will also be printed out in their welcome kit as well, but you also have this PDF file that you can take a look at. But it's going to talk about, again, that first 15 days. So first 15 days, they can choose to add the Pro Start. They can also earn this color bundle. What do they call it? They calls their I guess just the gorgeous color look. They can earn this with a 600 wholesale order in their first 15 days. And that needs to be a single order. Okay, this is not cumulative in 15 days. Single order 600 wholesale. This is what the look looks like. It is the perfect palette. It is, I think it's a juicy peach. I think that's the juicy peach blush. It looks like a rustic. They keep on changing it, by the way. They keep on changing it. A rustic eyeshadow. I think that may be espresso eyeshadow and candlelight eyeshadow. You can see they've got the applicators there, a ultimate mascara, a black eyeliner, beige nude lip liner, pink fusion lip gloss, and I have no idea what that lipstick is. It's something from the semi shine or semi matte, probably semi shine, I would guess. But that is valued at $144.50. That gets added on. Now, after 15 days, that color look comes off. It's not available. Well, what else do they get with that 600 wholesale order in their first 15 days? But this is the, by the way, I'm scrolling past this, but this is like the product planning worksheet that I've always found to be really helpful for new beauty consultants to look at how much do you want to earn in a month? How many selling appointments do you want to have in a month or in a week? How committed are you to your success meetings, which is this right here that we're at, and what are your goals? And those points are going to help give an indication. It's not set in stone, but give an indication of what would be an appropriate product level to have on hand, right? So we're going to keep on going down here. This is showing the rewards of what you get with that 600 wholesale order or higher, but just the smallest one, 600 wholesale in 15 days. You're going to get the ultimate product bonus bundles. Okay, that's valued up to $180 each. I will show you what those are. You get the color look for $144. That's valued at $144.50. You get 2 mirrors with trays, right? Which is fantastic. 4 comes in the Pro Start for those mirrors. You get 2 more. You get a travel roll-up bag, which it says here that it's valued at $36. By the way, ladies, that price is going up. We're going to have like some price increases soon. And then, so the maximum bonus value with a 600 wholesale order, that beauty consultant in her first 15 days can get $371.50 in free product for free. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's beautiful. If she's choosing the highest value of the bonus bundles right now, take a look at 1200 wholesale. She gets to pick 2 of those bundles. She still gets the color look if it's in her first 15 days, 2 more mirrors. She gets the roll-up bag, right? So you can see what the maximum bonus value. Now to 1800 wholesale, she gets 3 of those bundles. She gets the color look in her first 15 days, the mirrors, the roll-up bag, and then you'll see that she is a star consultant immediately. 1800 wholesale, anytime in a quarter gets you a star consultant, right? Okay, so these are the ultimate bonuses. So they are now, and this changes too. So these are things that you need to like make sure you're keeping track of because Mary Kay does change this. But right now, these ultimate product bonus bundles, one option is the Time-Wise Miracle Set bundle. That's also going to have with it an eye cream and the moisture renewing gel mask. That's valued at $180. The Open for Business bundle is another option. It's the microdermabrasion, charcoal mask, eye makeup remover, satin hands, satin lips. Beautiful bundle, right? Like you're probably looking at all of those products and being like, I mean, I look at those products, I'm like, I show that at every single in-person facial and I sell that almost every single time I sell those things. They're a great thing to have on hand, but it's valued at $166. not 180. So buy this bundle yourself, the number 2 bundle, get the number 1 bundle for free, right? We want to get the most value, because when you sell that bundle, which you will sell those products, when you show those products, you just made 100% profit. And that's a beautiful thing. You can get that Time Wise Miracle Set in either combination to oily or normal to dry formulas. All right, two more options. You can get the Lash and Lip Bundle at $150. That's valued at $158. You're going to be getting 3 mascaras and 6 lip glosses. Now this is this is kind of cool, because aren't these easy things to have as prizes? Aren't these easy things to have as half price items for referrals, right? And these are things you've gotten for free, but not valued this high as 180, right? Okay, next thing, and then we've got the Ultimate Time Wise Repair Bundle. This is kind of cool. I didn't know they were giving away these bundles with the repair. So you don't get the full repair set though. You get the cleanser, the day cream, the night treatment, and then you get the Go set. Okay, so you're not getting the lifting serum full size, and you're not getting the eye renewal cream full size, but you get it in the Go set. So that's valued at $176. So now we've got the picture thing that you get the mirrors and the roll-up bag. You also get the Miracles Happen Mary Kay autobiography. For any active order of a new beauty consultant, that autobiography will be in it. Okay, so they don't have to do a 600 wholesale to get the autobiography. We encourage everyone to read that autobiography, don't we? So Tori, if I have not said it and if Erica has not said it, when you place your first order, read the book. Okay, it is a wonderful book and it's so inspiring, and you want to know the heart of the woman who started this company and why our company is the way it is. It's awesome, and it comes from her experiences. So you'll be so inspired, all right? And then these are just pictures of, like, this is what a 3600 level inventory looks like, roughly, right? Like, we get to pick what products go into an inventory order, but that shows about how much product would be in that level, about how much would be in a 3000, about how much, right? Like, and so on and so forth. And you can see what a 1200 looks like and what a 600 looks like. Now, they also have this, they've got QR codes on everything. So great. That'll show you the inventory video. So if somebody has this paper brochure, they can do that to watch the inventory video. Now, we keep on going with this brochure because the Great Start promotion is 4 months long, right? So you place your initial, or let's say the new beauty consultant places that 600 wholesale order in her first 15 days. For the rest of the 4 months, she can keep earning free bundles. Now, they're not going to be ultimate bundles because the ultimate bundles are valued the highest, but these product bundles are still free product. Okay, so let's take a look at what they are. The Miracle Set you can get anytime you hit 600 wholesale, whether it be cumulatively or, in a single shot. When you place that order, you're going to be prompted to say, congratulations, you've earned a product bonus bundle, right? Which one would you like? And you click which one you want. You could do the Miracle Set and Combo to Oily or Normal Dry. That's valued at $116. The Lash and Lip Bundle valued at $106. So you see there's less lip glosses, one less mascara there. And then the Open for Business bundle, which does not include, I think what they took off is the satin hand set. I don't know if they took anything else off, but that's down to 108. They probably did, because I think there was something else that was also included. So yeah, you can earn these bundles as there's no cap on how many you can earn in your first 4 months, right? So that is pretty exciting. Now this is going to, let's say somebody joins and they do their 600, they do 600 wholesale on their 17th day, right? It's beyond the 15 days. They still get the ultimate product bundle, right? They still get the mirrors, they still get the roll-up bag, they still get the autobiography. They just don't get the color look. Now, let's say someone joins in March, they go beyond the first 15 days, but they do a 600 wholesale order in April, the month after they join. It's still an ultimate product bonus. They still get the ones that are valued at like 158, right? 168, 170. So or 180. They still get the ultimate. But let's say they don't place an order at all until May. Then it is these essential product bonus bundles, right? The lower value ones. So they still get free product, but they're not going to get the roll-up bag. They're not going to get the ultimate bundles. And I don't think they get the mirrors, but they still will get the Miracles Happen autobiography. Does that make sense? I hope. Okay. Did that clear up anything did you learn something that you didn't know about Great Start? Maybe? Okay. All right. Very good. So that is that. And then you can keep on going. Like you can keep building your dream team. Anytime in your first 4 months that you add someone to your team. And if she does 600 wholesale, she is qualified. That's what qualified means, 600 wholesale. If she is qualified while you're still in your first 4 months, guess what? You get to come back to these product bonus bundles. You get to pick two. So every qualified team member that joins your team in your Great Start program of your first 4 months, you get to pick two more bonuses. And Mary Kay will prompt you with that when you're placing a product order. They'll tell you, congratulations, you earned this, like team building bonus bundle. So it just, we call this pink cash, right? There's the green cash, that's like the hard green cash, right? Pink cash is free product that turns into green cash. Because you can use this for all kinds of things that build your business and make you money. So that is that. They also show in here the different apps that are available that can help support a business. Okay, so that is the Great Start. We got that. It's a lot there, but I think it's good for you to know. Now, what's also, let's see, where are they gonna dump me out here? Okay, also scrolling down is going to be under the Great Start brochure. This is that inventory video. Mary Kay has an official inventory video that goes over everything that you see in that brochure. Some people want it laid out paper. Some people's learning styles are, have someone talk it to me. Show me a video with like different diagrams and moving pieces, and that's the way they want to do it. So that's also here too. Okay. All right. So that, and also to keep everything tracked as to how close someone is to their next product bonus, there is the Great Start app. So I know Tori has this downloaded on her phone. So this is going to be a great tool for Tori for her first 4 months. After June 30th, she doesn't need that app anymore. She can delete it from her phone, but it's going to really help. Anytime you look at that app, you're going to see, okay, this is what I can earn for free next. And this is how I get there. So, all right. So the next thing I said we were going to talk about was going to be DIQ requirements. We might not go over the car requirements tonight, mainly because only directors can earn cars now. The Grand Achiever level is not available for beauty consultants. So we might just stick with DIQ for the sake of my eyeballs my contacts that are drawing to my eyeballs. All right. So, all right. So if we look at under rewards now, okay, if you look under rewards, click on the first link that says your career path. And when you click on that, you're going to see career path incentives. So you can learn all about everything you can earn as an independent beauty consultant to team leader or elite team leader. An elite team leader has 5 to 7 team members that are active, and a red jacket is on her team, or someone who has 8 or more active team members, right? Now, the next thing here that we're going to click on is going to be Sales Director and Qualification, the DIQ program. So we click on Discover More, and this is where we're going to see all of the rules for getting into DIQ and getting out of DIQ as a sales director. So to get into DIQ, how many active team members do you need? All right, 8. Thank you. 8, you're in the gate. Thank you. Thank you. So this is something that was supposed to end in June of 2024, and they have extended this program of 8 in the gate because it used to be 10 active to get into DIQ, but they have decided to keep it at 8. Now these are 8 personal active. All right, 8 personal active, 8 personal people on your team. And when they are active, what happens is the next month, so let's say you get 8 active in March, in April, you are going to have the opportunity on the 1st through the 3rd. That window is going to be open that you can go onto Mary Kay in Touch and fill out the DIQ commitment form. If you do not tell Mary Kay that you want to be in DIQ, they are not going to put you in DIQ. And if you do want to be in DIQ, you want to fill out that commitment form because then all of the work that you do in April is going to count towards your qualifications to become a director. Okay. So this is kind of cool. To finish DIQ, you have to have 2 things. Okay. You have to have 24 active DIQ unit members. 24. So you've gone from 8 to 24. Now this is where things get exciting. Out of that 24, you count as one. You are a unit member of your own unit. So you're going to be active. You count towards that. So, all right, now you need 23. And then you've got your 8 active that you joined that got you into DIQ. If they're still active during this promotion, all right, well, now you need 15 new. So essentially looking at, okay, I need to add 15 more. Once I'm in DIQ, I need 15 more active people. And once you're in DIQ, your recruits count towards the 24. So if Tori were to add her first team member in March, right? Erica's not in DIQ yet, but let's say Erica, April 1st, she's in DIQ. Well, now Tori's team members count towards the 24. They don't count towards the 8 to get Erica into DIQ, but they will count towards the 24 to get out of DIQ. So that's really exciting that you get that. Now, what's also really cool is, let me tell you what the second thing you have to do to get out of DIQ is 13,500 wholesale production. That's coming from you, your personal team members, and anyone that's on their teams. That all contributes to the 13,500. Okay. Now, there is this cool thing I want to tell you just because they have it on here, the Pink Up and Show Up DIQ promotion. If you finish DIQ, instead of with just the 24 active, but you finish DIQ with 30 to 35 active, you get your sales director coat for free. That's a $250 coat. That's how much we spend on those, right? But you're going to get it for free. Your Barbie pink, your a sales director coat. Now, if you have 36 or more active, not only do you get your sales director jacket for free, you also get seminar registration for free when we go to Charlotte. Again, that's about $225 to $250 for that. So that's also going to be free. So it pays to finish GIQ with more people, right? Like you're going to be making more money and saving more money too, which is awesome. All right. So let's talk about the 13. So the DIQ period, you can do DIQ in 1, 2, 3, or 4 months. You can get to from 8 to 24 active in 1 month or 4 months. And you can get to 13,500 wholesale in 1 month or 4 months. Okay. Or 2 or 3. Now there is going to be some numbers here to stay in DIQ. So each month of being in DIQ, you have to have at least 4,000 wholesale coming from you and your unit members, anybody that's on your team. So that's gonna look like a strong team there, like a team that's becoming a unit. So inventory orders can count towards that, sales, and everything else. CDS orders count towards that. That all counts. Now, what's also pretty cool, well, no, that doesn't count. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to say that. All right. Now let's say you don't do 13,500 in your first month, but you do 4,000. Well, now you can go into the second month of DIQ. So now, let's say you do 4,000 your first month. Now, okay, to finish 9,500, you could finish it in that second month. If you finish it with 24 active and 9,000 and cumulative 13,500, but a minimum of 4,000 to stay in DIQ, right? So let's say you do 4,000 in the second month, we roll over into the third month. Well, now to finish DIQ, it's just 5,500 wholesale. 5,500 wholesale coming from you and those team members. So do you see how that all works, right? Now, if you go into your fourth month, what's going to change about that? Hold on, let me see. There is something. Oh, if you go into your fourth month, they actually up it that you have to do 18,000 wholesale at the end of the fourth month. So you really want to finish no more than 3 months because you only need 13,500. But if you go into that fourth month, it's 18,000 wholesale, and I believe it's still just 24 active. It doesn't kick you up that you have to do 30. Okay. Now, you as the DIQ can only contribute so much towards that production. So out of the 13,500, but for doing, DIQ in 1 to 3 months, you can contribute 3,000 wholesale. Okay. You can personally contribute 3,000. If you do more than that, that's fine, but it's not going to count towards DIQ. All right. It's not going to count towards that requirement. If you go into your fourth month, you can contribute 4,000. Okay. They let you contribute that. Now, again, there's that MK Confident to help you show you that career path, give you more training there. I recommend doing that. You can also see as you scroll down, a document library, the mobile learning app is going to have really good trainings like videos and audio recordings. There is a DIQ production report to help you stay on track so you know exactly what your numbers are. You do get so let's say you don't earn the sales director jacket with 30 or more active when you finish DIQ, they still give you a 20% discount. So you can get that sales director jacket for 20% off within your first 60 days of being a director. Now you'll also see more links. Here's all the information about being an independent beauty consultant, what you get, how you can make money, what you get, for DIQ. And then as a sales director, what kind of bonuses and commissions are available at the sales director level. You can look at that there as well. Now, I am going to let you know as well, and this isn't just for a great start. So I said, when you are in your first 4 months and you add a qualified team member, right? They told you could get 2 free bundles. Do you know what you also get always? Whenever you add a qualified team member, meaning they do 600 wholesale at any point in their first 4 months, it could be cumulative or it could be in one shot. You get a $50 bonus every time from now until forever. Okay. So you'll get that commission, plus you'll be getting your, percentage commission on what your team does. We're not going to go into that because it's already 8:45. So those are, I just want to make sure we knew those rules because some of those things have changed in the past year or so. Some of the things have stayed the same. Any questions about what I just shared with you? Okay, good. Anybody learn something new? Or was this like, you did, Erica? Okay, if Erica learned something new, I'm assuming everyone learned something new because she's been in the longest, all right? So it's important. It's not most exciting of training topics, but I don't know. I was just convicted today. I was like, I gotta make sure that y'all know like what you can get and what's available to you. Let's do our recognition, and then we will end for the night. So let's talk about, first of all, Tori's our brand new beauty consultant. She had her first party on Saturday. So very excited for Tori. She is also a Pearl Achiever. She has done 5 pink possibility chats. I'm already giving you this recognition. Whatever. You're still going to raise your hand for everything, Tori, okay? But she's earned her Pearl earrings. She is 1 pink possibility chat away from earning her bracelet to match, okay? So very excited for Tori. But let's talk about sales. I hope you all know what you sold last week. If you sold $1 last week, will you raise your hand? Raise your hand if you sold $1. Yeah. Okay, good, Tori. I was like, raise your hand, Tori. Okay. So if you sold $100, keep your hand raised. If you sold 200, keep it raised. 300, keep it raised. Good job, Danny. Good job, Maya. Oh, Erica. Tori's still going. All right, Tori. $400, keep your hand raised. 500, keep it raised. 600, keep it raised. Tori, unmute yourself. And how much did you sell last week?
I think it was 5, was it 25?
I think it was 525 or 550 is what Erica told me.
Yeah.
So awesome. And so was that all at the party, or was that also people who ordered who couldn't come to your party as well?
Both.
Awesome. 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 So you are so close to earning all that free stuff we just talked about with the 600 wholesale order. Is that your goal, to get that 600 together to place that order?
Yeah, I would like to, yes.
Good. Say yes. Say yes. I mean, if it's free, it's for me. Yeah, and you will never be able to get all this free stuff ever again. So no pressure. But we're all jealous of everything that you get for free. So we're very excited for you. So congratulations, Tori. That is awesome. All right, let's look at our bookings. If you have one party on your books, will you raise your hand? Any parties on your book? Fantastic. All right, 2 parties, keep them up. 3 parties, 4 parties. Good job, Danny. 5. Oh, all right, Danny, how many? 4 and 2. Okay, very good, very good. We got to get some more parties, but we're excited. That is good. Tell you what, these parties are where it's at. And ladies, it does not have to be a lot of people. I had 3 people here on Friday and sold $600, and that was exciting. And they all went home with what they purchased, which is also very exciting. So it is just a good feeling, and it was really great, really great. So, all right. So now let's look at faces, individual faces. So these are guests that you may have for Spring Fling, and this could also be individual facials. Okay. I don't think you've started inviting for the dash out the door look, but if you did, you can count those too. But that'd be very early if you have started doing that. So if you have 1 face booked, raise your hand. 1 individual face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4 faces. Okay, Danny's still going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, what'd you do, Danny? How many? 7. Lucky 7s. Woo! I love it. Very good. Very good. I love that. Okay. Wonderful. So Tori, just so you know, those 7 faces that she has booked are in addition to her parties. So we kind of like differentiate. So she has like 3 or more faces per party that's coming, but then she has these individual faces too. So okay, now let's talk about Pink Possibility Chats. If you shared the opportunity with anyone last week, will you raise your hand? Last week, any peepees? Yeah, oh, Tori did. All right, 2, keep it raised. 3, oh, Tori, keep it raised. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, she did 5. Yay! So she did 3 with me, and she did 2 with Erica. So she is on it, following directions, checking off her checklist. Tori, you are starting out so strong, and you are doing all the right things. So you're definitely following your leaders, and we want the best for you, and we want you to get all the free stuff, and we want you to make money and have fun and just grow personally with confidence and make new friends and all the great things, right? All the great things. All right, right now, one last announcement. Preferred customer program is open. So for the summer lookbook, so you can start enrolling your customers for that. And I think that's everything. So I need to start having you all train again, by the way. I feel like I've been talking way too much these past few weeks, and I think it's time to get you all training again. I will not see you next week because I won't be here. So I don't know if Tori knows, but I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know where my kids are. So, but very excited. Pajamas came in the mail today. Started packing the kids' duffel bags. I'm gonna send you girls a text of what my bed looked like today. And it's just like, oh man, did we go overboard? I don't think so because we got really good deals on everything. Like we bought a lot of stuff from China, right? So like we got things like really cheap and stuff, but it's very exciting. So but ladies, love you. Thank you for being on. Very proud of our unit and very excited to see that we hit our goals, of 10, 10, and 10. 10,000 wholesale, 10 new team members, 10 power up achievers. So, all right, love you.